Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, or if you're here for the first time, then welcome to my channel. As you can tell, this is a very quick video because I don't have any makeup on. I did get my hair done today, so that's why it's taking me a while to be able to sit down and make this video. But it is something that I really wanted to make, and as you can tell from the title, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like a lot of women don't talk about their weight or like their problems with weight or like their struggles with weight or anything. But, yeah, I'm going to be talking about it. So I'm breaking the mold and I'm discussing this on camera for everyone to see. So, to start off, basically, I used to be very skinny. Like, I don't have any video footage of that because I'm a very shy person. I don't like recording myself, which, irony. But I used to just be very skinny. It was very difficult for me to gain weight. I want to say it was like that until high school. So until I reached the age of 15, I was, very skinny. I could eat whatever I wanted to. I was stick thin. I didn't have any problems. Like, I didn't lose weight. I didn't gain weight. I was just very good at staying at a constant weight. And then when I got in high school, it's funny because I didn't even notice that I was gaining weight. It was other people who would notice that I was gaining weight. Like, the kids at school would be like, "Oh, Victoria, you're getting a little butt." And my family would be like, "Yes, work it." Like, they would all point out that I was gaining weight, but they would point it out in a positive way. So I didn't really see anything wrong with it. And, yeah, so I didn't really, try to lose it or anything. Mostly because, to be honest, the people in my family are very, we're not fat. We're just, there's a lot of heavy people in my family. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, it is what it is. So, yeah, even when I realized that I was gaining weight, I was still, the smallest person in my family. So, I didn't see anything wrong with that. And so, yeah, over time, I just, noticed I was gaining weight. Other people noticed it, but I didn't see anything wrong with it, so I kind of just let it be. And it wasn't until, a year or two ago that I finally started to feel weird about it. I was feeling weird about the fact that I was bigger than I used to be. And I don't know, it's kind of difficult to talk to the people in my family about it because, I'm still the smallest person in my family. I'm the smallest person in my house. Minus my brother, but he's 10, so. Anyway, I was the Yes. I'm filming a video right now, Emmanuel. Go away, okay? It's my brother. Anyway, I was the smallest person in my family, and so it was really difficult to talk about, my issues with weight or the issues that I was having. And that's meant, to add insult to injury, it was just a lot of people didn't get it because I'm still pretty small compared to a lot of people, and because I'm naturally a tiny girl anyway, a lot of people can't see the weight that I've gained, and so it's difficult to talk to people because they think I'm being crazy. What are you talking about? You're not gaining weight at all. But I know, I'm big for my size. I feel like when you realize that you're gaining weight, sometimes it takes other people telling you, but I feel like for a lot of people, you're usually the first person to notice when you're gaining weight, and that's what it was like for me. I haven't noticed. I've noticed how I've gained weight and how I'm, continuously gaining weight. I'm still not huge. I'm not, we'll get into that later, but, it's difficult to talk to other people about my weight issues because I feel like a lot of people, especially in my family, they still think of me as, the small one because I am, like I said, the smallest one in my family. So, when I say, "Oh, I'm gaining weight," or, "Oh, I want to start eating right," or, "Oh, I want to start eating healthily," that's when people are like, "You're crazy," my family will be like, "Oh, you're not my size. What are you complaining about?" But it's not that. That's not the problem. And so I knew I wasn't gaining unhealthy weight, but I knew I was gaining. And it wasn't until a few months ago when I finally got diagnosed with hypothyroidism And I looked up the symptoms, and turns out one of the main side effects are weight gain, and so that's where it's coming from. But now I'm taking my medication for it, which is going pretty great. But I'm taking my medication for it, and I noticed that the weight I haven't been gaining weight. The last 2 times I've gone to the doctor, I've been steadily at between 140 and 150. And so I know that's not a lot of weight, but for me it is. And I don't want to say I don't like my body, because like, I'm fine with my body to a certain point. But at the same time, I also know that I don't eat healthy. I don't exercise. I'm very inactive. And I know that if I were to take better care of myself, I would not be this size. Like, I could gain weight if I put the effort to it. Which leads me to the point of this video. So, I just found out recently that I'm going on a trip to Florida on July 7th. So that gives me 1 month. And I'm really excited about it, but at the same time, I don't know, like the last trip we went on, I took some pictures in my bathing suit and I posted them on social media, and it wasn't until after I posted the pictures that I was like, wow. Like, you can tell in those pictures that I'm big. Like, I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I know there's people bigger than me, and I know that it's not as bad as it could be. So I know to some people I probably sound crazy, but this is just something that I feel, and so this is my truth. I want to gain weight when we go to Florida in a month and I put on another bathing suit. I want to feel comfortable in it, because the first day that we were there, when I had that bathing suit on, I hadn't noticed how much weight I had gained or how big I was, so I didn't have any problems with it. But later that night, when I took pictures and put them on the internet, and I saw how much weight I gained, that's when the insecurity set in. And so the second day, I was having trouble with it. So I was very insecure on the second day. I don't want to feel like that this time. And it's mostly because of the fact that I know I don't have to. Like, it's nobody's fault but mine that I've gained the weight that I have. And I'm not, like, I do have a thyroid condition, and I know that contributes to it, so it's not 100% my fault, but at the same time, I don't eat right and I don't exercise, so you have to take responsibility for your own problems. So, I'm going to go on a diet, and I'm going to start working out, and my goal is to lose 25 pounds. So, I bought a scale yesterday to weigh myself, and I didn't like take a picture of what that scale said. I feel like I should have, but yesterday it was a scale, it was between 140 and 150. So yes, I was very cool with that number, because like the last 2 times I had gone to the doctor, I knew I had, like, that was my weight. I was steadily in the 140, so I didn't have a problem with that at all. Today I stepped on the scale again, and it was right on the 160. And I figured it might have been something wrong with the scale. I'm not making excuses, because like yesterday originally I took my weight and the scale was on carpet and it said 180, which I knew was a lie. So we went back to the kitchen. We went to the kitchen, and that's when I got 140 to 150. And so when I stepped on the scale today and it said 160, I was extremely shocked. Maybe the scale might have been a little bit off. Maybe that could have been it, but it doesn't really matter. The point is, I'm not trying to get down to a goal weight. I'm not trying to lose a certain amount of pounds. I'm just trying to be healthier. And I know that if I'm healthier, the weight will start to fall off naturally. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. So, yeah, I plan to eat better. I haven't had caffeine since May 14th, and I was going to go back to caffeine on June 14th, because that was the goal that I set for myself. But since I've come to this revelation and I've decided to try to lose weight and be healthier, I'm not going to go back on the caffeine until after I get back from Florida. Or maybe even then. I'm a very routine-based person, so who knows, maybe like I'll get used to the no caffeine thing and won't go back. I doubt it though, but yeah, no caffeine. I also plan on trying to give up bread as much as possible. Bread causes you to gain a lot of weight. And so, like, it's always been a big part of, like, my life. We eat bread almost on a daily basis in my house. So, that's going to be difficult to give up. But I plan on making an effort and seeing how that goes. Also, sugar, done with that as well. Hopefully. You know, maybe I'll have like a cheat day every now and then, try not to be too hard on myself. But ultimately, this is just about me trying to be healthier in life and just trying to take better care of myself. And so those are my goals. And when I go to the beach in July and I take pictures of myself in a bathing suit, I want to be confident and I want to know that I look good. And who knows, maybe I'll even buy a 2-piece this time, because I did notice that I had gained some weight. So because of that, I decided to take a 1-piece and I wore like a 1-piece down there. If I gain enough weight and I like the way my body looks, I'm going to buy a bikini. That's just like the bottom line. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to talk about it real quick, because I feel like, I don't know, it's just something that I'm going through recently and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'll be doing another update probably either once I come back from Florida or right before I go to Florida, to let you guys know what weight I'm at that point and how it's going and how I found the entire situation to be. So yeah, and this is my Monday video and I'm so proud of myself because I've been putting videos out on Mondays and Fridays. It's only been about 2 weeks at this point, but I'm really proud of myself because that was the initial goal that I had set for myself with YouTube, and the fact that I'm finally doing it, it's really good for me. And I plan on keeping it up, hopefully. That's why I really wanted to get this video out, because I know that if I did it and I stopped myself, it was going to be hard to get back to that point. So this video is coming up on Monday, and I'll have another video on Friday. And yeah, we're just going to keep rolling them out back to back. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and push the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!